Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at question 20, valid parentheses. The way we will be approaching this question is by using a stack, and the stack will keep a track of all of the open parentheses that we have seen so far. To solve the solution, we will be using a hash map on a stack, and I will explain in a second why we need that. Let's just initialize this first. Add this new hash map, and then we have a stack as well. Not a stack, a hash set. Hash set character. Let's call it open new hash set. Right, and let's populate the match and the open. All right, so what we're doing in the hash map is we are adding the matching parentheses, but we're adding the back first and then the front parentheses. And the reason why that is because as soon as we get a character which is backwards, we want to check hey, the matching that we have to that we have seen previously, is this the same match or not? It's easier for us to do this matching instead of having multiple if statements. And we have another hash set that is keeping a track of open parentheses, and we will see how this is going to be used in a second. And we also have a stack that keeps a track of the open parentheses that we're seeing along the way. So let's iterate over all of the characters in the string. We convert the string to a character array, and then the first thing we are doing is we're checking if open contains character, which means if it is an opening character, the thing you will do is you'll just push that particular character to a stack and you will keep it as is, and we will approach that later. If not, we know that it is a closing parenthesis, and with the closing parenthesis, what are you going to do? You're going to check if the open parenthesis was actually seen in the stack before. But before that, you want to check if the stack is empty or not. If it is empty, you know there's no match for that, so you would automatically return false. If the stack is not empty, you will check if stack.peak, which is at the top, if it is the same as, if it is not the same as match.get c, which means the closing parenthesis get the matching open parenthesis. That's what this part of the equation is doing. And then stack peak is saying, hey, get a match for that. Look at what is at the top of the stack and see if they actually form a pair. If they do not form a pair, you would just return false. If there is a match, you want to pop that, the topmost element, because we found a match for that already. So this takes care of the entire stack, and in the end, you want to return if the stack is empty or not. If it is empty, you know that all of the parentheses did get a match. If it is not empty, you know that at least one or as many parentheses there are in the stack, though we didn't find matches for that. Thereby, you need to return if the stack is empty or not. So the first test case passes, everything passes as well. So let's quickly talk about the time and space complexity. The time complexity of the entire solution is O of n, because you're iterating where n is the length of the string. You're iterating over all the characters here in the for loop, and then the space complexity is of 1. We are using additional data structures here, but it's limited. We're not really growing that over the course of the entire solution. Thereby, the space complexity is also O of 1. If there are any questions about this problem that we just solved, please let me know in the comments below. If there are any questions on LeetCode that you would like me to solve, also let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!